Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect.
Header! Goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He could be in here. Chance with a header! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Passing is crisp and sharp. Son Heung-min promptly onto that, and that is that. Chance to shoot now. There's the hit. Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, that pass isn't the best. Played out towards the right wing. He's left his man. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Gets his pass away. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So he's plotting something before playing it in. No, not quite.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi. Messi! Good strike, quite an alarm. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. And he'll shoot here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Bellingham. A real chance to break. What a throw in. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Up to meet it. They've scored. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Manchester United, corner number 2 then. That's a fine save.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, he's burst through. Just the keeper to beat. Now it's Mbappe. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no joy this time.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the shot! He's had a hit! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Vinicius Junior! And he's there to clear. And Guti! Oh, that was no routine save.
Guti really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the volley. And that's off target.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Stood up well to him there. Spread out to the left. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Fiddles it through. Son Heung-min. Lovely feet. Corner. So, third corner of the game. Struck first time. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Guti. He is through here. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's not going to reach. Guti. Bellingham. Skims chance. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min threads one in. Mbappe opts to play it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps he's going for goal. That carried quite a threat. Vinicius Junior. It's Bellingham. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's got away. Now the finish! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Son Heung-min duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that.
Can he put it away? And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Alonso. Passes short and sharp. Xavi Alonso knocks it out wide. Played back in. Short changes him with that pass. Not the most accurate pass. Gently done. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gets away from his opponents. He's got the shot away! Oh, good spread. And it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shots on here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's quick to get it clear again. He is through here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Number 11. Son Heung-min. Number 10.
And he's managed to get rid. There's the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Substitution.
Cleared without hesitation. And the volley. And he's lifted it over.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a pretty loose pass. It is a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that was vital.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's left his man. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's looking to set free a runner. And smartly reclaimed. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kulusevski. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! And in again. Kulusevski plays it in. He's there and gets it away. Mbappe.
There will be 3
I think we're
minutes
about to
added
see
time.
a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Giroud. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for the runner.
This is the time you need that pace.
Son Heung-min with the clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance to break. Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air.
Got a shot away! That's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Szoboszlai. Over to the other side. Spread out to the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. De Bruyne. Now the finish! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Israel get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mbappe. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He can run onto that. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Casemiro. Approaching the half-hour mark.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Messi. Neymar. De Bruyne. He's had a hit! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. So what can they make of this? It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Albert Ferrer. Lima. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Interesting pass, a goal! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Israel grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's a little off target. Eto'o. Now it's Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar
Added time.
sends it crossfield. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, again, there's no way through. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Neymar. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Vinicius Junior.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bellingham. Giroud. Szoboszlai. Barella gets over and intercepts. Guti. No way through there. De Bruyne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eto'o. And that's been drilled in.
Israel making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Gently done. Strong running down that left flank.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that was very necessary. That's a throw.
substitution.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Zico. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Giroud with a beautifully timed run.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Rafael Leao. Zico looking to penetrate opposition lines. Great hit! He's scored! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
It's Giroud! Oh, the ball's and in again. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Israel making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Swung over. Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Giroud.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bellingham. Decent hit! And he just whacks it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Opts to... Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Ferran Torres. And the pass is intercepted.
Israel probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Eto'o. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's straight offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Ferran Torres has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. That's a shade optimistic. Can he put it away? And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And the referee brings it to a close. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get... And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's running through. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Albert Ferrer deals with that comfortably. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got the shot away! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Face to face with the keeper. And he's cut it out. No, that's been intercepted. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a... Son Heung-min! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's straight offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Sends it forward. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Lima. And here's Eto'o. Oh, sweet feet. Casemiro.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great skill, that's nice. And it's Neymar. Casemiro. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Khan herring after the ball here. That's a decent clearance. He's going for goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're back on the ball again. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. Over to the left. Lima. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's there to get it away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Got a shot away! Oh, nearly. Oh, that's well spotted.
Ama doğsa pak kazanır til kontoda.
De
Kaya
Bruyne.
si po. Ito.
That pass isn't the best. De Ligt. Over to the other side. And it's Neymar. Messi. There's the shot! No mistake! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Played out to the left flank. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe! That's a fine save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played out to the right. Lima. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, great chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Neymar has created one goal already. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Gently done. There's the delivery. And he's heaved it away. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good spread.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Son Heung-min, here it comes.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Spread out to the left. Lima. Out to the left it goes. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Brilliantly cut out. Messi, and it's De Bruyne. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
João Cancelo spots it and intercepts. He's left his man. It's Son Heung-min! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Gets away from his opponents. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Zico. Substitution.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Shots on Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done.
Israel really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Up to meet it! It's a goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Substitution in progress.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. João Cancelo. He's found a way through. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That is good alertness. And that's it. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved.